wake up? 5:65. From then until now, tak sempat breakfast. Oh, tidur balik. Anyway, I'm not gonna welcome again because I have done that during the overall sleep introduction the other day. It's just what I'm gonna share with you today is in extension to what I shared with you during the welcoming of SL1M Sime Darby group about the hopes from both of us, the hopes from industry, the hope from industrial, especially in terms of polishing some of the gems within you, because we did see something in you, but we do not know exactly which part of it that can be polished further. And also there is also hopes from you guys, hopes that that if there are any opportunities to be part of the bigger Sime Darby Industrial family. Yeah. So yes, I understand that the company does not promise anything. I hope you guys are all aware. We never promise, yes, at the end of the 8 months you will be absorbed. So there is no such promise. Yeah. And in fact, for Sime Darby Industrial, reality is we do not have many vacancies. Let's set the foot on the ground to say that we do not have many vacancies. What we have is a lot of opportunities for you to learn and a lot of friends to make. Yeah, a lot of soft skills that you can acquire while you are with the company. So do not so worry about, oh, am I going to be absorbed or am I not going to be absorbed. The most important thing is in any opportunity that you see, grab it. Don't run from that opportunity. Yeah? So today, with that hopes, what I intend to share with you is some of the success story that we had for SL1Ms. Let me share some of the SL1M success story so that it gives you perspective of what is there within Sime Darby Industrial. Yeah. First success story that I want to share with you for those, ada yang pergi Sabah Sarawak ke? Sabah Sarawak ada? Satu juga? Oh, dah tinggi lah sikit. Jangan takut-takut. Tak makan lagi Allah. This is one of the SL1Ms that we still have with us. He was in the SL1M 2009. Yeah. Hardianto Topa Antonius. He was mechanical engineering from UTM Skudai. Ada UTM Skudai sini? Ada tak? Satu, dua. See, your senior is one of the success story. When he was SL1M, he was in Sandakan. Yeah, and then upon completion of the SL1M, there was an opportunity, not in Sandakan though, but it was in Lahadatu service. So he grabbed that opportunity and went over to Lahadatu to serve service department. And along the way, he learned more and more about coping with managing technicians, coping with managing spare parts. And now he is looking after the product support, which covers service and parts for the whole Lahadatu branch. So that is a success story of our SL1M. Yeah? Do not, because I understand some people look down in a way of SL1Ms that you guys are not employed. There must be a reason why you are not employed. So the way I see it is because macam Puan Haja Zahidah indicated the other day, Malaysia has a lot of vacancies, but 3 out of 4 vacancies were taken by foreigners. So it's not totally your fault. It's also the environment that we are in. Yeah. So another success story is for SL1M 2010. Muhammad Shazni, Mak Razi. Anybody going to sales and marketing? Ada tak? Sales and marketing. Okay. This is another success story. Shazni, who's mechanical engineering from UTM Skudai again. So see, banyak juga success story from UTM Skudai. He was assigned to Marketing HQ then in 2010, and along the way he picked up handling customers, even though his technical background. In the beginning he struggled a little bit in terms of, because handling technical and handling customers are two totally different competency. And along the way he picked up, and from the latest collaboration that I had with him, we went to Kuantan together to visit one of our collaboration partners, and he indicated to me he actually enjoyed. He never expected to enjoy working with people, working with customers, and working, entertaining people. He thought, he's good at technical things. He wants to enjoy, repair things. Because I asked him, would you want to go back to machine servicing? She said, if preferably, I would like to stay in marketing and service. Coming from technical background, along the way, he grabbed the opportunity to be in service and sales, and now he enjoyed what he's doing, and he is heading the public sector. He was in the public sector before, and he's heading the paving products. And soon, most probably, he'll be going to non-CAD product support marketing. So another success story. For those who are non-technical, do not so worry. We also have success story of non-technical, and this time around come from the person who reports to me directly. In 2009, we have Maizatul Shiri, who is banking and finance from Multimedia University Melaka. Anybody from Multimedia University Melaka? Ada? See? The success might repeat itself. No hopes, but there are success stories of your seniors. When she was our SLIM, she was assigned to human resource development, doing training, and specifically when there was an opportunity in training department, she was tasked to handle students. You see, student JPK yang pagi-pagi dia beratur, berkawat, whatever. Those are students sponsored by Yayasan Sime Darby, coming from low-income families, which Sime Darby want to build their technical competencies so that it could help their family. So she was tasked to handle student affair, and then from student affair there was an opportunity for her to start grabbing the operation of people management. So she was transferred to human resource operation, to help at that time, like Puan Manong's punya area lah. Semua dah jumpa tak Puan Manong? Puan Manong, okay. Puan Zuri punya team lah. She was transferred to Puan Zuri's punya team to handle operation, doing day-to-day people operation. And from there was also a few years doing that. There is an opportunity to join my team to look after performance management. So that's success story again for non-technical female. Skip that. And then another success story for, I think this should be about your generation. In 2016, we have Slim from UTP, University Technology Petronas, by the name of Nur Afifah Ghazali. Ada UTP punya scholar, UTP punya scholar 3. See, this is another success story of UTP graduates in electrical power engineering. She was assigned to look after power systems design and electrical control and instrument now. And one thing about Afifah was, originally she was assigned as Slim HRD, and then along the way there was an opportunity to go to power systems Slim. So she was like halfway here, halfway there. Of course, coming from somebody who's inexperienced, you might be thinking, alah, aku transfer ke sini, aku transfer ke sana. But that's reality. Within your 8 months, if we see there is a better exposure for you in other departments or in other locations, we will make that transfer to increase the probability of you to secure any opportunity lah. Yeah. So we in the company in Sime Darby Industrial, when we see this guy needs help or not need help, this guy or this person would be better off if we were to transfer this person to another branch or another department or another company, then we shall do so in the best interest of yourself. Yeah? It's not, I mean, of course, company wants to have the resources, and we also want you to be developed to the best of your potential. And one thing about Afifa is she's also a Mandarin speaking. Any Mandarin speaking here? Ada? Tak ada. Asfar? Mana Asfar? Tamil? Alright, but anybody who have other third language other than Bahasa English? Arab? Oh, lain pandai Arab. Those are some of the success story, and the recent success story was for somebody who just secured a permanent placement in rental and used equipment key accounts. This is by the name of Felicia Hong Samri Hong. Yeah. So Felicia has been with us during the SLIM. Upon completion of SLIM, she was transferred. I think you could ask, but she has been transferred from one department to another department, and she is very open. She has been grabbing all those opportunity. Of course, at the back of the head, kalau aku ni transfer sini, transfer sana, I think we have that. Definitely, we will be saying that to ourselves. But the fact that she welcomes any opportunity, even though it was a contract in the beginning, in the beginning it was a contract, and she's okay with it, so she continue. And then there's another contract, somebody got maternity, dia pun buat, and then somebody contract terminated, discontinued, and she grabbed that opportunity, and eventually recently she has been offered a permanent placement in rental and used equipment key account. So these are some of the success stories. Of course, there are a lot more which along the way when you met up in your colleagues nanti bila dekat office kan, dah mula masuk office, you will start knowing them, and some of them are your SLIM seniors. Yeah. So because of it's your first experience this time, I think ada tak yang pernah bekerja? Tak ada. Tak ada. Okay. So because it is gonna be your first experience, so you don't. I think in most cases you don't know what to expect. What you have seen on TV, what you have heard from other people, now you are able to experience it. Some of the TV probably you tak experience lah. Sometimes on TV it's a bit more exaggeration, yeah. Tapi in reality, this is what you're gonna face, and you will learn a lot. I tell you, in Sime Darby Industrial, the exposure and experience that we will provide you, you will learn a lot, and I hope when you learn a lot, you teach a lot too. Yeah, because ilmu yang diberikan pada kita ni, kalau kita tak kongsi dengan orang lain, we will just stay with us, and after a while we forgot, and orang tak boleh gunakan lah. Yeah, for those Muslim, I'm sure you are aware about ilmu yang dipergunakan orang, ilmu baik yang dipergunakan orang, the pahala will keep on growing. Even though you are not teachers, some people say, aku bukan cikgu, aku tak ada ilmu nak bagi. But let me tell you, within the SLIM 8 months, you will learn a lot. Because you all semua tak pernah kerja kan, so anything is new. And when you learn, you teach. That's how you grow. Yeah. And then it's gonna be your first earning, walaupun it's not salary, it's an allowance. When you earn, you give. Jangan kada pun. I know 2,000 is not that much, tapi always remember, whatever yang kita dapat, ada juga hak orang lain dalam situ. Yeah. Always, tak kira lah 10 sen ke 20 sen, there is some parts of that earning daripada pendapatan kita tu ada hak orang lain dalam situ. It could be our parents, it could be our adik-beradik, it could be, mangsa-mangsa disaster out there. Always remember that Tuhan have chosen us to be in SLIM for a reason. Yeah? From unemployed, you are given an opportunity to be with us. So there must be a reason. So always remember that. When you learn, you teach. When you earn, you give back. Yeah? Okay. Along the way, of course, you will bump into many new faces, and I don't deny the journey will not be as smooth lah. Some of us office mate kita mungkin yang okay, some of us akan ada office mate yang tengok kita semacam, jadi ni boleh pakai ke budak ni. So no worries, it's normal. Kat mana you kerja, sama ada di Sime Darby Industrial ke, whether you are in even within industrial, whether you are in sanadi material handling ke, you are in sales, you are in tractors petroleum, in HR or in anywhere, there will be colours of people punya perangai. Yeah, kena sabar je lah. Yeah, because that's life. Yeah, even at Ponarfizas, at my level, at Syed, Pak Aini and Zatil, we also have all those colours within our companies, within our dealings with others. But always think that if what you can do every day, try to make a difference in somebody's life. It doesn't have to be big. Probably, like, okay, every day I promise myself I want to make at least one person smile. It's as simple as that. But even though some people might think, alah, seorang out of many thousands of employees in Sanadi Industrial, how difference can you bring, kan? Tapi let me tell you, it makes a difference in that person's life. Probably for that day. Probably that person had a bad day, probably I had a bad day, and somehow you managed to make me smile, then it made my day. Yeah, it makes a lot of difference in somebody else's life for that day. So try to think of, how can I make a difference, or I can make somebody happy for the day. Tak perlu benda besar, benda kecil pun, it's okay. So my last amanat for you is enjoy the ride, take each and every opportunity. Jangan lari from opportunity. Memang kerja akan banyak-banyak, especially when you start showing your capability. Orang lagi nak bagi lebih. Orang kata, dia ni boleh buat kerja, bagi lagi. And jangan, don't macam, aku dah banyak sangat kerja, enough. And you will see, aku je kenapa, aku je, orang sebelah aku ni tak ada kena pun. That means people have started to see your capability. Ya? Orang dah mula trust in you executing the job. So the probability will go higher if there is any opportunity. So be open. Remember masa the 2 weeks tu ada kelas performance on the job talking about the parachute tu kan? Ada tak? Ada tak talking about the parachute tu? Parachute. Ada tak? Tak ada. Tak, in the performing on the job that shows the parachute picture, ke dah different module now? Okay. Everybody know what parachute is? Okay. Parachute is, what is the purpose of parachute?
To slow down the fall.
Apa dia? What is the purpose of parachute? Parachute, the purpose of parachute is in case of emergency, it can save life. Betul tak? But how can it save life? How can it save life? Apa dia? How does it keep you float? Dia mula-mula dalam satu bag, betul tak? If it stays in that bag, can it save life?
No.
How does it save life? How does it make it to be useful or beneficial to others? Expand. And in a way, it's open. When the parachute is open, then you can see
the potential of saving life is there. Exactly the same thing with our mind. Otak kita ni, dia dah terlipat-lipat-lipat dah, cantik dah. But kalau dia duduk, tak terbuka kan, it's going to be like a parachute in the bag. It might not be as useful as when it's open. So be a parachute throughout these 8 months. Be open. Remember the parachute story. In order for me to be beneficial to others, I need to open up my mind. Yeah, be open and enjoy the ride for the next 8 months or more, if there is any opportunity for all of you. Assalamualaikum, and enjoy the sleep. Thank you.